Good morning, traders. Welcome to this week's crypto market analysis webinar. I hope you all had a wonderful trading week and I hope you are making money. We'll be looking at the cryptocurrency analysis for the next coming week. Before we get started, if you'd like to contact us, go to our YouTube channel. You will find all our contact details under the description of all our videos. So if you just open any of our videos, go to the description. You will also find timestamps. So on the description here, you'll find also the link to our website. This is where you'll find all the information about our services. Talking about that, we are starting our next live course tomorrow, and we are running a 30% special up until Wednesday. The course itself starts from tomorrow, from 18:30 GMT. We run for about 3 hours every day, Mondays to Friday, for the next 2 weeks. So we interact live for 2 weeks going through the course. And if you are part of the full course, you will be with us with access to all the premium plan services for a period of a year. So if you are interested in that, you can also make an inquiry here. If there's anything unclear, you can make an inquiry under the global chat on the website. Contact us there. Right, let's start with this week's analysis. Bitcoin, let's start with Bitcoin. So the Bitcoin structure is getting clearer and clearer, and I'm going to show you the daily structure that we have for our members as listed on our website. So you have seen a couple of weeks back on the cryptocurrencies, or rather on Bitcoin, specifically the structure that we've been looking at. So if you go to that structure, you will find what if you go to the YouTube videos over the last 3 weeks, you'll see the structure that we've been looking at on Bitcoin. So let's have a look at it. Let's go to the Bitcoin daily chart and see our view. So what I've been focusing on, this is the structure that you guys have not been seeing over the last couple of weeks since the so-called crash to the downside. We've been looking at Bitcoin as follows. So I have been detailing the correction in this area, the wave 4 here in the red. So I've been detailing how this correction is going to play out. And if I can just go again onto the live chat, I'm going to go here and show you how this is playing out and what we focused at previously. So if you remember, I'm on the 4-hour chart on Bitcoin. We made a structure like this. We're looking at this to have made a move to the upside here, and this to make a move to the downside here. So this was making a 3-wave structure internally here. So from here, let's draw it like this. Let's draw the whole one inside here. So I want to show you where we started predicting the end of this move. All right, now we've got that. I should have used a different color here. Maybe I should do that. So here I'm going to use a yellow color so you can get the feel of what we're looking at. So we want to predict the end of the corrective structure and the next move for Bitcoin. So we've got here, you've seen already the bigger structure. So what we are looking at here is for this to get up to this level. I said 42, around 42, 44,000 the last time. This is the structure. Now, those that have been watching will remember that this structure we forecasted since Bitcoin was here. When Bitcoin was here, we said we are going to get around this level and we are going to bounce back around here. And we said we're going to come down here and we said we're going to go up here. So now if you count 1, 2, 3, 4 moves are already in play as forecasted. Now, how did we know that this move was going to come down here? I'm going to show you here. Internally, we've got a structure there. So let's show that structure in green. So when that was playing out, I expected that green internal structure to complete there. That is why when we got to this level, we focused that we're going to reverse here and bounce. Now, how did we know that we're going to bounce there? Because we could see that the red degree needed to complete. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole process, but you can see if you've been watching, or if you have not watched, you can go to a video just prior to this correction. So any video on our cryptocurrency space before the 5th of June, you will see this exact structure that I have with my annotation on the screen. And price has gone and repeated exactly what we predicted. Now we are here on the purple upside. I'm going to clear everything. We are here now on the purple. I was still going to get to that 44. It is still likely that we get to around 44, but this could be playing out as a leading diagonal. Now, if it is playing out as a leading diagonal, that means we're going to have 5 waves here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a pullback, and then a move to the upside, which could give us an ABC corrective structure, which can still take us all the way to the upside here at around 42. That will not change anything as far as the bigger structure is concerned, giving us the ABC corrective structure and continue completing that wave 4 before we get a move and then upside. So this is where all these lines are coming from. Now, this leading diagonal here, as you've seen here, this is a 1. There's a possibility that that is not a 1 and the 1 is actually here. So either way, we will be tracking this to see if this is giving us a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 leading diagonal and the pullback and then upside. So currently we are looking upside. So we will see this one continue to around the top of the boundary there. Let's watch upside on Bitcoin. The rest of the cryptocurrencies have followed the structures that were forecasted last week to the T. If you go to last week's video, or even before that, we said or Ethereum is going to tag here, and it's going to make a bounce back up around 3,000. So we've made a move to the upside, a bit of a pullback, and we're still looking for Ethereum to get back to around 3,000 level. So the structure is simply this one here, which we've been showing for a while. So price is repeating exactly what we expected it to do. So the predictions are accurate. So we are looking for this eventually on Ethereum. Playing out very well. Litecoin, look at that, exactly the same structure, although this one is not showing, it's not going as impulsive as Ethereum, but we'll expect them to do exactly the same thing. We'll expect Litecoin to go around 215, eventually looking for a bigger structure like this. It's not the first time we're looking at these structures. We've looked for those structures even when we were still here. Okay, so that is Litecoin, Ripple. Will Ripple push to the upside? So as much as we don't have a strong momentum like we have on Ethereum, but we would expect these to move together. So I would expect Ripple to get around $1 area again. Okay, so that will be giving us this structure, whether that gives us a running flat or an expanding flat, but we're expecting upside on Ripple. Dogecoin is very interesting. Structurally, with the naked eye, we'll expect Dogecoin to come around this level and give us this structure. If it does give us this structure and it breaks out of this structure, we will see Dogecoin go to around $1 from 25 cents. That is a huge move. That is a big move to even the previous highs. But it's not just going to happen in one go. Let's have a look at the structure of Dogecoin properly. So we may have these. Even if we do break out of this structure, we may be getting this bigger structure here on Doge, which can be a structure where we get W, X, and Y, and then upside. But eventually, this is corrective, very corrective on Doge, and we will expect eventually to see more upside and new highs on Dogecoin. ADA showing a lot of strength, looking for more upside. This is was also the prediction last week that ADA will give us a push to the upside as follows. But ADA structurally, we still have this to complete internally. So we're still expecting this. So we also had this red degree here. After that, we'll expect that. And then the bigger structure is 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to have yellow as follows, down, down, and then we are done. Okay, so for now, just focus on this pushing up to around 1,9 on ADA. All right, Binance. Now the rest of the structures will be similar. This can be a corrective structure that will take us eventually to that area around 460 on Binance. So all of them have similar structures. I'm going to do only the last one here because the structures are all the same and we expect obviously for them to move together. So I'm going to look at Link, and that will be the last one I do for today. Let's have a look at Link. Where is Link here? Let's have a look at Link. Okay, I'll just type it up here. So let's go through Link. That is the last one we're doing here. Right, so Link, not as impulsive as the others, but we are still expecting this structure. Whichever way this is going to play out, that is the structure we're expecting on Link and the rest of the cryptocurrencies. All right, guys, please hit that subscribe button if you've not already done so. Also hit the bell notification button so that you can get an alert the next time we upload a video. Drop us your comments, drop us the likes, and share the videos. Thank you very much for watching. Trade responsibly. See you again next week. Cheers. Bye-bye.